Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to share this list with you guys because today I am gonna be sharing new lesbian content that is available on Apple TV. This one will include movies and series as well, and some of them as well, returning series in this case seasons. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments because like I always say, your opinion does matter. And if I have left out any other, content on the platform, please drop it down below in the comments. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, we're gonna start off with this movie that is called You, Me, and Her. The movie actually follows Max and Ash. And basically, their marriage has come to a series of arguments and basically compromises, leaving them both, basically not seeing eye to eye. On their vacation, their first vacation alone since becoming parents, they basically keep arguing until they meet this very, very, how can we say, adorable lady called Angela, and the couple is open to open their relationship and to see what can possibly happen. Obviously, Angela and Ash, they start to get close and close to one another, but also understanding that maybe it will only be a fun vacation type of vibe, or maybe will this change, their whole relationship to bad to worse. So it basically starts to be very complicated because things ends up turning to be far more complicated as they thought it would be, because at the beginning they thought it would only be like a very fun experience, but that's not what it actually ended up turning being. Then moving forward, we have Prime Target. The series has a lesbian character named Tyler. She is an NSA agent who gets entangled with Edward, a mathematician, as he attempts to make breakthrough discoveries in prime numbers. Taylor is a key feature in the series, investigating a conspiracy surrounding Edward's work. The show basically explores them, not only that her identity and her orientation as well, but that is not the main focus, as they try to focus more on what she is doing and what the mission that she's on. Yes, I've actually had no idea about the existence of the series until I did this list. So if any of you have more information regarding Tyler's role on the series, please let me know down below in the comments. I will definitely try my best to go ahead and go take a look at it, because one thing I have noticed is that they actually got very good ratings, and not only that, the quality and the acting is looking very good as well. So I probably am gonna go check it out and hopefully do a review regarding it. Yes. And then moving forward, we have Mythic Quest. The series actually has 4 seasons, and it's a beautiful lesbian couple that have been consistent for a long time, and it's between Rachel and Dana. And the story starts to develop from season 2. Their queer storyline is about a game tester who actually ends up, developing a crush on her co-game tester. Yes, very straightforward, but I feel like not only that, they also build like this very good atmosphere between the two. And currently on season 4, they are looking like they still, very much security when it comes to their storyline. And the thing that I actually liked about them is that they started as co-workers, and then they end up being friends, and from friends started to get closer and closer, basically not skipping any steps and just going step by step until they build this very cute and adorable relationship on the show, which in my personal opinion also is giving the show a lot of ratings, because they are very different, but they basically love each other, a lot. And not only that, they are also friends. And then moving forward, we have another movie, and this one is called Stargate. The movie follows a struggling Lebanese artist in New York City that takes a job delivering a package to the Huston Villa. Once, upstate, she encounters shady characters and gets, unwillingly drawn into the world of illegal, artificial crimes, which she had no business involving with. She was just trying to do things to get some extra cash, and she actually ended up getting herself into this very dangerous situation that she had no business being in, and now it's very difficult for her to get herself out of it. Yes, and she is actually queer, so that is something very good as well. The movie got very much average rating. It actually got a 6 out of a 10. I still feel like it's cute, it's adorable, it's very straightforward. If you guys are looking for a very simple movie, I won't say the quality was from another world, but it's a very simple movie, very simple plot, but I still feel like very good, and very well written. So yes, I will highly recommend you all to go ahead and go watch it. And if you have watched it, let me know your opinion. Then we have another movie, and this one is also called My Dear Friend Zoe. This dark comedy engages in a mysterious relationship with her best friend Zoe, who passed away from the army. A female veteran comes to head with her veteran vet grandfather at a family lake house. The story is very interesting and also about healing and grieving at the same time, and also trying to overcome someone that you know that they had a very important effect on you, not only as a friend, but also, trying to understand everything that you have going on. This movie is highly recommended because it's like a mixture of everything. It's like healing, grieving, comedy, drama, everything at once. And I feel like the fact that they choose those two to portray these characters just make the storyline even good because they really connected really good. To be honest, I would say that, I am going off reviews, I'm going off the trailer, I'm going off what I saw online. I will definitely get into this movie very soon because it really caught my eye. And then we have Ted Lasso. The series got 3 seasons available. It follows a football team and its management and also the coaching staff and the players' preparations as well in the locker room and on the field as well, and also the business side of things. But there is actually a lesbian relationship between Kelly and Jack, as one of them is the boss and the other one is the employee, and basically they start to develop a romance. But things start to get a little bit complicated because it comes to a point where it's very difficult for the two to differentiate, when are they working and when are they, being emotionally connected to one another. Basically, just finding it very difficult to separate their professional lives from their personal lives as well, especially when you guys work together and you have to, keep things separate, but also at the same time, you guys are together. So it kind of get complicated because the other one doesn't want to feel like she's only getting to where she's getting because she's dating the boss. So yes, there is a lot that goes on between these two couple, and I will highly recommend watching season 3 because there's where you will find their storyline and there's where things basically heat up between the two. And then we have Woman in Blue. It's a Spanish language crime drama set in the 1970s Mexican city. It focuses on a group of 4 women who join Mexico's first female police force and basically investigating a serial criminal. According to the reviews, Angeles is queer, but the series doesn't focus on her identity. It's a mini series. If you all have more info, let me know. Because, like I said, I only found out about this series while I was doing this list, so I can say if Angela actually ends up getting involved with nobody or somebody. But according to what I've read, according to the research, it says that she is queer, and maybe they will develop her, her side, or they don't. Hopefully, I will get more info regarding it. And yeah, like I said, if you guys do have, let me know. But to be honest, it really caught my attention because, it looks amazing. I love Spanish, movie series. So, hey, you never know. I might go ahead and go take a peek at it. So yes, guys, that's basically it. I also want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel. And I also want to say, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Yes, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Feedback will be very much important. And I also want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support. And like I said, if I have left out any other content, please drop it down below in the comments. Until the next video, and goodbye.